I am the plastic bag man. I throw heavy stones with my sling, and I stab with my glass shiv. Inside my Haya Poopy children's backpack is the meat of my enemies. Most of all though, I would just really want some shoes, man. It's been real rough out here. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Astronauts, and previously I had just gotten done surviving my first day. I also went ahead and slept through the night with no real problems. If we look over to the east, we do have some dog tracks. Hopefully it's the one that I scarred before, and it would be an easy fight for me. Today though, I would really like to get some more equipment and basic supplies because we are lacking in every single way, shape, and form. We're also thirsty, so let's solve that by eating some cooked meat because the other one is spoiled, so I'm guessing the shelf life on these is about to go bad. Awesome, that'll temporarily solve my thirst problem. Now we can go ahead and pack up our camp. Before we do though, we did forget to read this road map from last episode. Once cheap and ubiquitous at roadside stops, these pocket road maps have become something of an archaeological tool for modern scavengers. You carefully unfold the giant leaf and try to make sense of where you are. Inside we have three options. Finish looking at the map, locate Detroit, and locate the Allegan Fairgrounds. Let's start off with the most obvious, which is Detroit. You recognize Detroit. Even if everything else in your memory is missing, as cities go, it's one of the bigger ones. You trace a route from where you are to the city. See the minimap, and we can do the same for the fairgrounds. A must for everyone visiting Michigan for the first time. Check out our discounts on fair admissions, carnival rides, and exhibits. Activities occur at the fairgrounds year-round. You try to locate some landmarks both here and on the map, and trace a route from where you are to the Allegan Fairgrounds. Now, if we go ahead, leave this screen, and check our zoomed out minimap, we can spot the two locations. We could immediately beeline it towards Detroit, which is what a lot of experienced players do because the loot over here is really good, but I'm here to experience all that Michigan has to offer. So instead of doing that immediately, I kinda want to explore around the area, and if I survive, a decently long time, we can head on over towards Detroit. So right now, I think we head on over towards the fairgrounds. Maybe not exactly to it, but definitely to the northern area, because looking around, where I'm at currently, we are surrounded by very rough terrain, so I don't really want to go through these. Instead, we have a very flat, straight shot right down here, which will only cost me 1 movement point. Before I go though, I need to make sure to grab my sleeping bag. And one cool thing we can do with this is strap it over our shoulder like that so we always have it. On top of that, I'll be grabbing some basic supplies. I definitely will take the cigarettes because that's worth $24. Some extra stones for ammo. And why don't we go ahead and grab some small parts just to have for crafting. I think that's pretty good. Nothing else really interests me, so we will move on forward. Take it away, bag boy, hopefully avoiding that dog down there. So far, so good. We'll end the turn and move forward. We're thirsty and shivering. So far, not good. How does it look over here? Ooh. As you pick your way through overgrown ruins, a peculiar sound becomes briefly audible. It disappears, but picks up again in a moment, as if carried by air currents. It's a distant humming, like small gas engines out of place in the stillness of empty forests and abandoned buildings. Oh my gosh, that was the sign of civilization, everyone. We have made it over. We have some piles of rubble and some abandoned homes and trailers. That's pretty good. That also does mean there could be some enemies nearby, so I'm gonna keep my stones on the ready. We move in? Oh, wait a minute, that's Zomzoms. Oh, cool. Not only for the fact that this is civilization, but for the fact that there's a lot of good areas here, like the bazaar, which we can trade some items with. Right now, though, we don't have a lot to trade, so instead I am going to be looting in these homes here. So let's see what we have. We have some abandoned homes, a ransacked gun shop, and a couple of cars. Let's try the gun shop first. Oh, yo! Hold on, I don't know if that was a gun, but we got a lot of good stuff here. We have a reload kit, kind of useless for me, some 12 gauge casings, a broken revolver. How much is it worth? About $66. We can definitely sell that off. Take out the stick, grab that instead. That bullet reload kit, by the way, is also worth $130. I will be taking that with me as well, if I could actually carry it. Alright, well, let's go check out some of these other areas. Starting with the homes. Nothing useful in there. There's also nothing inside of the mobile home, With our final turn finding nothing. We'll end the turn and retry. Come on, game. Big money, big money, big money. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What did we get there? Oh, we got some absolute treasures, everyone. That right there is a metal pressure cooker. We could use that to collect water and to boil it. That is worth its weight in gold. How can I carry it with me now? We'll drop the road map, drop some of the stones, and carry it in like that. And honestly, what I should do right now is grab an extra bag so I can use it for more storage. Collecting my stones. Oh, also, it looks like we got some tea bags, which I can use for tea, presumably, and a olive-colored hoodie. This is the first real piece of clothing we've gotten in eons, so that's really nice. We'll take some string, then I will go ahead and make some foot rags. Okay, we have some more items there, including more rags and some medical pills. I have no idea what these could be, by the way, so we're not going to take them. There is a chance that it's something really helpful like painkillers or even antibiotics, but if I pop these in, there's a good chance that I just give myself a heart attack and die. But that is more money, so I will take the whole medical pill organizer with me. And finally, these two cars have nothing and more nothing. We will end the turn, making me hypothermic and thirsty. With that, I think we head on over towards the bazaar to maybe trade off some items. I would also really like to path over to the high-rise buildings to maybe get some more supplies. Anyways, before we do that, I am gonna craft me some foot rags. Because as funny as these plastic shopping bags are, they pale in comparison to the foot rag. Look at those new kicks. Okay, it's time to head over to the bazaar to see if I can actually get some good supplies now. As you make your way to one of the huge structures you saw from the distance, you notice this one is fashioned of stacked, rusted shipping containers and heavily guarded. You see emaciated people in the threadbare coats around the structure, but the guards don't seem to pay you mind. People carrying boxes exit the structure through a doorway on one side, so you decide to use it to enter. When you step inside, you notice some of the people scattered around the place survey you, but they quickly lose interest and go back to minding their own business. This is a bazaar, it seems. Most of the traders seem to be covered in grease, blood, mud, or all three, and the air is thick with the acrid smell of burned electronics and overcooked barbecue. This is Zomzom's trading post, the sketchiest swap meet this side of the Mississippi. Pick up items to purchase them, or drop items to sell them, and this is where we can go shopping. We do have store policies, but we don't really care about those. Let's see what kind of goodies they have. You head down one of the crowded aisles. So we have, what, the pills, the cigarettes, and maybe the gun parts to sell off. Let's see what they have here. We have some cardboard boxes with some alcohol inside, it seems. There's also a cardboard box filled with guns and ammo, some of it meat. Over here, we do have a crock, everyone. Oh, buddy boy, we may be in business. Over here, we got some tools. I would like the pliers and maybe the box cutter. Inside here, we have some electronic supplies and we have some bandages. The bandage would be very nice. Let's empty out the stuff that we need. Oh, sorry, I do think I need to sell off the item first. Okay, we'll go sell that over, giving me $66. Awesome, dude. Can I empty this out now? Yes, I can. Okay, we have money to actually spend. I will also empty out the pills, selling those for a few more dollars. The tea bags are only worth 5, so I'll keep those around. I will sell off the cigarettes, giving me 91 to spend around. Let's see what I can get. First of all, I would really like that left croc. It's at 100% condition, and it's a Gator L Gans shoe, only for my left foot. I will buy that immediately. Hell yeah, man, check out the kicks. We're 50% there. We also do have a white Allegan Fairgrounds t-shirt. That is really good for warmth. I'll buy that as well. And we also do have another plaid white shirt. We can actually stack t-shirts, I think up to 3 different layers, so I'll buy that as well. Finally finishing it off with some khaki cargo pants. The cargo pants are also going to be very nice because we get extra storage. Look at that. We still look terrible, but we're a lot more well off. Well, I guess with that then, we're looking pretty good. I don't really need anything else from this guy. I will buy the bandage though. And you know what? Give me the utility cutter as well. That could be really helpful for recipes. Okay, cool. I think that's going to be it. We have $22 left. Thank you for your business. Let's leave, and let's finally head off towards Zomzom's. As the source of distant sounds finally comes into view, you stop in your tracks, unsure whether it's safe to continue. Ahead you see a titanic warehouse, like one from those distribution centers from before the apocalypse. There's a dull roar of ethanol generators combined with the occasional rev of unsuppressed exhaust from off-road vehicles. Figures seem to be milling around a low extension on the right, and an occasional ATF arrives or departs without fanfare. You don't think you've been spotted yet, this far out. With all the activity, it's hard to tell. We are going to approach the warehouse. You cautiously approach the warehouse, noting a bright sign reading Zomzoms, a place to eat. The sign hangs over a giant garage door, which is fenced off behind tarp and barbed wire. Bright lights, welding arcs, and peculiar shadows can be seen in the fenced area, and a din of rowdy chatter echoes from within the building. A semi-trailer attached to one of the loading bays acts as a makeshift gate and pedway into the warehouse. Ragged-looking figures line up alongside the trailer, watched over by armed mercenaries. It looks more like a club than anything else, except for that tarp area. Just then, your stomach sinks when you realize there's a truck on the other side, offloading prisoners or slaves of some sort. Biting back panic, you reason that showing fear right now would mark you as a target, and try not to break your stride. Mercifully, no one seems to care. We can approach the line, which should give us food, but, the food is not exactly, ethically sourced. While in line, you feel a flutter of anxiety each time the line advances. With each step, you try to catch a glimpse of what's through the doorway in the trailer, but you still can't tell. Most of the people in line are ragtag-looking, wearing mismatched clothes and stinking of sweat. Some confused, others bored. The guards are better groomed by comparison, though you suspect they'd just as soon murder you for your clothes if they weren't being paid. Up a few wooden plank steps, you step inside the semi-trailer, and hollow sounds of a crowd echo down the corridor from the warehouse. To your right is a chipboard and mesh booth where an attendant is collecting fees and weapons and stamping people before they walk down the trailer into the warehouse. Stock or spectator? The attendant drones, looking disinterestedly past you. We are going to say spectator. Mainly because going huh doesn't sound good, and when I think of stock, all I can think of is stock in a soup bowl, so we're gonna go spectator. What you got? Looking behind her, you see eye slabs, shoes, and sundry items. It looks like there's definitely some items that'll accept more than others, at least today. Aw man, all I have is a bandage. I'm not giving my necklace. We'll give the bandage over. You offer your item, which she stashes into a metal locker. By the way, a lot of these events, I know of Zomzoms, and I generally know of its idea, but I forget how a lot of these events go, so I'm basically going into this blind. I hope I don't kill off my character, but if that happens, it'd be pretty funny, and I'd probably restart given how early this series is. Hand, she demands, reaching for a stamp as you present your hand. She applies a symbol and number, then nods to another grisly merc, who checks you for weapons. He tosses you your confiscated items into a numbered bin, and ushers you down to the trailer. Inside, it's one part super club, one part gladiator pit. A wall of sound assaults your ears as you cross the threshold, part human cacophony, part generator exhaust. Mostly frenetic, industrial music, and the smell of food and smoke. You can't hear it over the noise, but you can feel your stomach rumble at the sweet smell of barbecue. The cavernous warehouse is dominated by a dirt-floored arena with high mesh walls. Spectators ring the pit on 3 sides, the 4th reserved for a large garage door leading outside into a tarp-fenced courtyard. Beyond the door, you catch the flash of welding arcs, where it appears scrapyard robots are being prepped. And opposite the garage door, the thing you really care about right now, a wide booth with grills spewing sweet and spicy smoke into the rafters above. People clamor to get at it and walk away with their prize smeared over their hands and lips alike. Barbecue. Free barbecue! Grab your free skewer now before the next fight! A chance one of a lifetime! You hear as you get closer to the crowd. It seems handouts are not common in here. You wade through the dirty patrons, intent on manhandling some ribs or beans and rice, or whatever it is they got cooking over there. The fervor you see for this barbecue creeps you out. Are these people really this desperate for food? Maybe the meat is spiked with drugs or something. You decide to avoid the food in this place, at least for now. As the arena is prepped for another fight, you get ready to see what mechanical monstrosity gets carted out next, and who the victim is. Uh-oh, skeleton bones alert. Looks like this contestant hasn't been eating his barbecue. A greasy, bony man gets tossed into the pit, falling to his knees with hardly enough energy to stand again. And what's this? Wedgebot? A low, sharp-edged dome skitters out from the other side, and immediately charges the man. The fight goes pretty much as expected. A few tiring dodges, a stumble, then plop plop, 2 ankles severed, following by a high-speed ram into the prone victim. It may take longer to dislodge Wedgebot from the man's face than the whole fight. It'll be a couple of minutes as they prep the arena. What's next? We could leave, we could catch a fight, we could grab a drink, or grab some barbecue. We are gonna get a drink. Might be half the reason anyone comes here. It's really cheap, so it's probably of poor quality. You squeeze yourself up to the counter, and you do your best to outwave, outglance, and outmaneuver the dirty masses around you. Minutes later, you sidestep back into the crowd, holding a dirty plastic cup with a urine-colored liquid that you hope is beer. As the arena's prepped for another fight, you get ready to see what mechanical monstrosity gets carted out next, and who the next victim is. Looks like Morningstar is up again. The crowd starts cheering at the sound of its tread well before the crude LED lights appear around the corner. And on the other side? That can't be right. They've ushered in what seems to be an old lady. What is she doing? She's kneeling? Lady, sympathy ain't a robot attribute. Get up! Morningstar goes to work quickly, closing the gap and bowling the motionless woman over. Her leg gets caught under the right tread and causes the boat to veer. Morningstar goes to work quickly, closing the gap and bowling the motionless woman over. Her leg gets caught under the right tread and causes the bot to veer right before the train pops it off. Morningstar straightens again and accelerates toward the wall, ramming her in a messy, dusty puff of flesh and rags. Man, these fights are getting shorter. Honestly, I think we get another drink, everyone. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good now. Aside from reading out the next fight. Well, this is an unusual one. Looks like a combine turned wood chipper, but a street sweeping broom? That's confusing. And facing off against it, t-shirt and jeans guy. Whoa, he looks pissed. I guess he wasn't planning on being the entertainment. As the gates close, the combine chipper fires up and all sorts of things start spinning on it. Big blades, some sort of blower, and that sweeper. Oh, now you get it. The sweeper runs backwards and kicks up a plume of dust and high-velocity dirt. Like some mechanical dragon spewing a dusty breath weapon, Combine Chipper closes in on the man who's stumbling and reeling from the sandblasting. The Combine blades suck him under, and a moment later, red mist comes shooting out from the top of the bot. Folks down in the front rows seem to revel in the blood spray, which is kind of disturbing on several levels now that you think of it. I mean, even just the hygiene angle is... Anyways, not a trace of the man remains as the Combine Chipper trundles back out the door. Okay. We're gonna leave, everyone. I could catch a fight, but there's a chance we just get insta-killed, so we're not gonna try it, alright? You decide that's enough flirting with human mutilation and barbecue for one day. Pressing your way back towards the door, you step towards the brightly lit trailer and present your chit to the guard. He locates the bin where your chit number is, retrieves your things, and amazingly, they're all still there. Though a sign on the wall warns, unclaimed items became property of Zamzam management. Better make sure you empty that locker while you have the chance. Grabbing your things, you sidestep back towards the stairs and step out into the air. Compared to the inside, the outdoors is deadeningly quiet, made evident by the ringing in your ears. You head off again towards the tree line. Alright, we're out, and we can head on over towards the high-rise building for the day. Before I go ahead and end it off, I think we're going to sleep inside here for the night. Yeah, a nice abandoned office building. Oh my god, my items. I forgot my items. No, 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 no. Wait, my items. I may have bungled it. I bungled it, everyone. Please tell me it's still here. Oh my god, it is. Oh, my heart, dude. My heart just about died. Okay, give me my damn item. Yep, empty it out, equip you, and grab you. Alrighty, everyone, we're good. I'm glad I didn't sleep for the night then. We did waste a turn, but that is well worth it. Okay, let's head back now and set up the sleeping bag inside here. Just dropping it down alone, by the way, should warm us up enough to where we won't die of hypothermia. Let's go ahead and loot now. I see a lot of strangers around the area, by the way. This is going to be a pretty dangerous camp, but there's not much we can do. Let's go ahead and scavenge. Starting off with the deserted shop mart. Ooh, good rolls. Hold on here. I spy with my little eye a shopping cart basket with a frame and 4 wheels. If you guys don't know what this means, I think we could maybe turn it into a full-on shopping cart. Or not. Maybe we're missing something. Let's go see in our crafting recipes. Yeah, I don't see anything here to where I can craft up the shopping cart, so maybe we are missing some tools and supplies. That's pretty darn sad. Well, it is what it is. We do have some extra dirty rags, which I will turn into foot rags once I'm done looting around here. Let's see what these other locations have, with the office tower next. Nothing. Okay, we'll end the turn and retry it. Oh, cool, he visited me. Hello there, stranger. He doesn't have any weapons right now, so we are doing a little bit better than him. He's currently 12 meters away. We are going to fall back a little bit. And it looks like he's taking cover. Him taking cover is an admission of him being guilty. So we are gonna kill him. We're gonna slowly back up. This is my area. Yep, okay. Yeah, this guy definitely wants me dead. His name is Bad Mother, and we are gonna hit him with a stone sling. Oh, cool, we missed. All right, let's run away really quick. Okay, cool. We smacked him in the upper right arm with a slung stone. He's stunned. That means we can get a little bit of distance. But first, let's go switch on over and grab some more rocks. We need to kill this guy. Come on, Philip, you need to run away quicker. Beautiful. We have 10 tiles of reach. Let's hit him again. Smacking his upper right leg with another slung stone. He doesn't have any weapons. He is tough, though, so he is going to take a real beating. We're going to follow that up with another sling. Boom. We battered his lower left arm. He's not even fazed by it, everyone. This guy's an absolute champ. Okay, with that, we're gonna go reload our sling and continue to attack him. Maybe I'll even drop this bag on the floor and equip my knife. Yeah, you know what? I think I may do that. Or better yet, grab this medium branch, which should have more reach. Yeah, no, he continues to charge at me. That is really bad. He's catching up to us. We're gonna hit him with another ranged attack. Beautiful. We smacked his lower right arm with another stone. He's stunned. That means we can get more distance. We miss. How many more stones do we have? Oh, we're just about out. Okay, it may be time for us to utilize the pebbles, everyone. Actually, we do have one more stone on the ground. Let's grab that right now. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like this bozo trips while trying to follow me. Oh, that is real sad, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna die now. We pelted his upper stomach with another stone. He's in severe pain. He's having trouble concentrating. I think we just kill him now, guys. I mean, I'm gonna continue to harass him with pebbles, but his days are numbered. Surprisingly, he still crawls towards us, though. He is determined. I will respect it. Anyways, we're gonna hit him with another pebble, and we are just gonna hit him with a flurry of them. These pebbles aren't really going to do too much to him, but it will slow him down and put him in even more pain for me to put him down properly with our branch. Yep, there it is. We whipped his head with another pebble. He's tripped. His spaghetti's all on the floor. This guy is cooked. Oh, it looks like he's running away, actually. That's not going to fly. We're going to slowly advance towards him. Oh, and he's surrendering. Wait, no, he wants me to surrender. That's really funny, dude. No. We are past that, buddy. I want your shoes bad, man. So if you could just make it quick for the both of us, that would be great. And we have knocked him unconscious, everyone. Yep, that'll do it. We are going to charge forward. He's still knocked out. Beautiful. We will hit him with a melee attack. Bruising him over the head with a stick swing, breaking the damn thing on contact. It's a good thing we have another 4 of these. The next hit is a smack to the lower chest with a stick swing. We broke another one. I'm going to save the last 2 for fires later. So instead, what we're going to do is, you like fire extinguishers, buddy? I sure hope you do. Instantly demolishing his lower chest. He's dead. All right. We have successfully killed a man, everyone. Episode 1, we killed a dog, and now we've killed a dude for his makeshift rag shoes, and I have to say, we are up. Oh, man, we are so up. Yeah. Drop that in there. Beautiful. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it will do. I will keep our croc, though, because I find it extremely funny. Not only that, he had an extra white t-shirt, which I won't take. Instead, we will be taking the tracksuit hoodie. Oh, man, we look sick as hell. Okay. We also have the tracksuit pants. Are you kidding me? We got the whole set. Oh, yeah, tracksuit pants on, tracksuit hoodie on. Now we pop on the shirts. Dude, we're looking good. Not only that, though, but we can go ahead and steal all the stuff, which is just trash, some extra ball bearings. But really, the main takeaway is that deer pelt, everyone. Let's wear that right now. I have to say, we're looking pretty good. Okay, is there anything else on this guy's corpse that I really need right now? He did have 2 shivs on him. He was ready to stab us, but I don't really see anything else that would be good. Oh, wait a minute, we do have a face mask. Yeah, we'll take that over our plastic baggie. Now we look like an actual villain. I guess I'll take some extra supplies and we'll go loot some more. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's not fun. Busted knuckles. While forcing open a promising-looking container, your hand slips, leaving you with a sore hand. It's nothing serious, but it's hampered your scavenging efforts. Aw, man. Okay, that's a little bit sad. It's not that bad, though. I think we can continue looting around. Trying out the apartment building. Yep, more supplies. Featuring 3 different bottles of water. We will take those. Some tape. And nothing else that I would really want. Let's continue looting through. Oh god, there's another stranger around here. Not gonna lie, everyone, I might just want to leave this area and maybe camp out towards that rubble for the night. Being near Zomzoms is kind of a risk, so yeah, I think we'll do that after we're done looting the really cool looking areas, like the pharmacy. Yeah, more supplies. Featuring some painkillers and biomeds if they are to be trusted. I am gonna trust them for now. We don't need them though. We will take the extra pill bottles. The bandages are actually really nice as well. Inside of the apartment buildings, we have nothing. More nothing. Oh, buddy, you really screwed up. Okay. Hey, do you really want to do this? I will absolutely steal everything on your corpse. First things first, though, we're gonna run away like the coward we are and pelt him with a rock. Immediately hitting his upper right arm with a slung stone, we're gonna run away again. Actually, hit him again with another stone. We missed, but to make up for it, this bozo tripped on his own footing, so we can immediately run away and reload our sling. This time, popping in something that may hurt quite a bit. Ball bearings. You are cooked, buddy, and you don't even know it. Boom, he's getting up. That's fine. We can continue to run away. And now we can hit him with a ball bearing, immediately bruising his lower arm. Following it up by pounding his right arm with another ball bearing, stunning him, then finishing him off with the last hit. We missed. That's fine, we got pebbles. Oh, and we tripped. You know what, that's kind of karma. We're immediately gonna get up. He is still pretty far away, so we can continue to pelt him with pebbles. That's another hit, that's another hit. He's vulnerable and tough. He's still charging at us, though. He's catching up. Okay, it may be time for us to pull out a weapon, everyone. Drop the bag. I think the best chance right now is if we use a wooden plank as a weapon. And while we do have it equipped, we will continue to run just to get as much distance as possible. He's definitely keeping up, by the way. We did hit him again, though, hitting his lower right arm. He is still charging at us. We're going to switch over. Oh, God, dude, this is not good. I'm going to try to blast away, launching a volley of ranged targets to hopefully hit him point blank. Yes, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so huge! Okay, we basically shotgun blasted the pebble, immediately battering 3 different limbs on his body, which will make him suppressed and make him fall over. Now we can run away again. Getting about 13 meters away before I trip, we can get back up. He's back at us. Okay, let's hit him once with a ranged attack, putting him in severe pain, then blasting him away once again. It's about time we get Neolithic on this goober. He is very scared behind cover and in severe pain. Oh, he's running away? Oh, that's cute. No, buddy. You're not running away. We're gonna search the area. Yeah, I still see him. Yeah, he's trying to retreat right now, but he can't get away. And as soon as we close in the distance, he won't be able to run. Okay, wow, this guy's good. He completely evaded me. Well, he may die, so let's continue searching for him. Thought you could get away, huh, buddy? One cool thing about the combat in this game is that if they run away, they still have all their conditions to deal with. So Bad Mother over here is probably hacking up a lunk and half dead while I'm just hunting him down like the persistence hunter I am. You're not getting away this time, buddy, okay? It's time you die. Yep, okay, we've closed the distance to 6 meters. We charge one more time, advance once, and we should be able to you know, give him the old slip. By slip, I mean just bludgeon him over the head with a plank. Boom. Finally smacking his leg, making him pass out from the pain. Oh, you really put up a fight though, buddy. I'll give you that. But it's time for you to die. Melee surge. Demolishing his head with a wooden plank bash, killing him with a traumatic brain injury. Woo, man, you know, killing really gets you exhausted. Anyways, that's a real nice leather boot right there, and a really nice jacket. Sadly, he doesn't have the complimentary, you know, shoe, but I'll take a boot over a croc any day of the week. Also, that jacket's really nice too, especially compared to the tracksuit hoodie, which is about to break. How is the pants? 68 condition? Versus 46, yeah, better than ours. Now, what did he have inside his bag? On top of everything else, though, he does have a red-colored bandana, which I will be taking. I think it'd look a lot cooler on us compared to our mask. There's also an Urban Dogeman t-shirt. Let's check it out. Oh, dude, that's good. That's real good. We also have a fishnet sleeveless t-shirt that we can pop on. Oh, not bad. Okay, we can't actually wear it compared to our plaid shirt. That's fine. We'll wear the camo jacket, finish it off with the deer pelt. We don't have to worry about hypothermia anymore, by the way. Is there anything else I'm missing? No, I don't think there is. Okay, well, we can go get a move on then, everyone. Oh, also, definitely gotta grab my bag. Alrighty, I think where we're gonna be sleeping for the night then is over here at those abandoned homes and trailers. We are getting very weak with thirst, actually, so maybe we head over to the swamp real quick to grab some water. I'll go ahead and scavenge the shoreline. That's not what I needed. I wanted to grab... some water right here. Beautiful. And we'll go fill up the bottles with the water. Okay, awesome. I think that's about all we can carry. Now, I want to make camp inside this little building here. We'll end the turn, hide our tracks, and set up a nice little camp inside, yeah, this abandoned IT office building. We will also be making a trap if I could help it, which will be the pill container mixed with a few pebbles. Oh, man, okay, we can't use pill bottles. I was gonna try and make a food can noise trap, but in order to do that, we need an actual food can, so I can't use pill bottles. That's really sad. Regardless, we did make it over. Let's go ahead and make a campfire. Beautiful. We'll craft up as much as we can, which is gonna be all of my water. Now I can finally drink the water. This is why trapping is extremely useful, and I'm so glad we found the pot. We could also use a whiskey bottle, but it's a lot less efficient. Anyways, go get yourself some water, my good sir. We'll grab 4 of those, save the other 2 for breakfast tomorrow. I think that's about everything we can do then. Yeah, let's go set up camp and finally get some sleep. Actually, before we do that, I am gonna try and scavenge for a food can. That would be so nice. We got another shop mart. Ooh, that's a rolling garbage bin, which we can use for a vehicle, everyone. Oh my gosh, we are so back. We have never been so back, actually. Let's go loot the rest of these locations. Ransacked pharmacy, up next, nothing. We have another one here, nothing. Inside of the apartment building, we do have an empty bottle, some planks, and the soup can. That's so nice. Okay, we can use this then. The reason why we're making this, by the way, is so when we go to sleep, we have a bit of a safety net when we do. That way we have a chance of getting alerted if someone approaches us. And because we will be in very close proximity, I will drop off my bag inside of the camp and use a plank as a melee weapon. My plan is to shotgun with the ball bearings and then follow up with the plank if we do get attacked. There is also a chance that we just die though, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, good news. We woke up decently fine. We didn't lose any items within the night either, so we didn't get robbed. That was really damn good. Overall, this episode went extremely well. We have never been so up before. We started as a bag man. Now we just look like a random raider. So yeah, I will end it here. If you guys have liked it, oh my god, is that a lighter too? Huge. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. Next time, I guess we'll explore more northwards. I will see you all later. Peace out, everyone.